Ed called me and said, I've got this song. It was right near the end of Multiply of the second album. And he wrote it with this girl called Amy Wadge, and he was like, I've got this song, I want to come in and want to record this pretty quick. He sent me a little sort of voice note thing, and it was really straightforward. Literally got in, I think we did it in about 4 hours, literally the recording.
But why didn't you put like strings and like a big crescendo and a whole bunch of stuff on it?
Well, I think it was because that's what it was. I think it was like we wanted to.
But how do you stop yourself?
Well, this is it. You have to sort of, you know, going back to the art thing, I didn't really say, but like it's like a sketch. It's like when you do a sketch, you know, sometimes that sketch could be sort of. I think there's something beautiful about something slightly imperfect. And what I've always loved about music and growing up with different music and different styles is that I quite like it when there are things that are slightly off here or there, or the vocals aren't quite in tune here, or the timing is slightly thrown, or the drummer slightly puts a little, because I think that's human, and I think as humans, as listeners, we all listen to music and we can relate to it, I think, a lot more when it's not so processed. I think when everything's super processed, I mean, it depends on what you're going for. If you're going for a dance track, I understand it's got to be super there and you want it to be bang, you know, jumping out at you. But for songwriters and for those sort of artists, I think you got to give it that human approach sometimes. But what I try and do is try and blend the two. So with Ed, it was like we would, you know, sit there but go through, you know, think like, oh, he'd be like, I love 50 Cent, so, you know, I love that type of kick or that type of snare. And then I'd layer that up with acoustic things as well. So I think that you got that combination of something that was, you know, not straightforward acoustic, I guess. It wasn't like, I didn't want to record it like a live thing. I still wanted to capture that, but still have something that was, I guess, a bit weighty and a bit, you know, hip-hoppy or whatever it is.
Well, it's safe to say you succeeded. Was that a good song or what? I mean, how about that? This guy needs a round of applause. That song, I believe it's one of the biggest hits in British history.
Yeah, I mean, it was incredible because, you know, I think it was like the longest ever single to get to #1. I think it was like 40 something, whatever it was, weeks. I can't remember the exact stat, but it started like there and just slowly climbed until it became a #1, and then we got a Grammy, or 2 Grammys I think for it. And it yeah.